Hi, I'm Cyndi, and today I'm bringing to you a writing how-to of Donald, the emotional craft of writing fiction. A very exciting book, actually, because it's all about how to create fictions in ways that resonate with readers. I was very excited about it, and I can't wait to share it with you. Donald Maass is the author of more than 16 books. I just did a review of another one of his books, and so I guess this is pretty much the season of Donald Maass. He works as a literary agent and he represents dozens of novelists in many genres, including science fiction, fantasy, crime, mystery, romance, and thrillers, and speaks at writers' conferences throughout the country. He lives currently in New York. According to Donald Maass, there are two types of writers: those who are very comfortable setting down emotions on the page and who find that on pleasure. Okay, so those are the two types of writers. A writer must learn to convey a character's emotions in a way that the reader feels the emotions along with the characters. This is the essence of storytelling. This book is an essential addition to the fiction writer's toolkit because of its expertise in connecting to character emotions. We all know we need to show action rather than simply tell the narrative, but to add emotion to the story so that the reader can safely travel in the fiction world in the way that Bastian did in the story, the never ending story. That is the goal. Through stories, we can travel foreign lands without currency, we can fight the dragon, we can save the princess, or anything else we feel we want to, all from the safety and comfort of the couch bed. Most writers of fiction ask what we think is the all important question: what is the balance between showing and telling? Donald Maass has the brilliant answer. He says that's the wrong question. I was like, what? What? I mean, we always ask that question. So, what exactly is the right question? Again, Donald Maass has the answer. The question we need to ask as a writer is, how do I hook my reader into the emotional journey of my characters so that the reader connects to the story in a way that resonates with the reader and makes it both enjoyable and memorable? Because after all, we want the reader to want to read everything that we write. So if we write one story, the reader is there. And if we write a series and it's 10 bucks, the reader just keeps on buying the book. We want that. Mass explains that a good writer is not just making the reader feel the things that the character feels, which is good, but the writer wants to induce and evoke emotions in the reader, which sends the reader on a unique emotional journey that is distinct from, for example, a character might be in a situation that the reader can see and be shocked by, but that the character itself is not prepared to comprehend at the present story point. As writers, we are inviting our readers to see, to feel, and to respond to the events that take place in our story. Mass also goes on to discuss why readers fall in love with the protagonist. You know, very often if you're reading a story, you either want to know this person and have this person in your life, or you want to be like that person. Either way, that's what we're talking about when we say that a reader falls in love with a character. He also talks about the emotional midpoint and why it must be so. He goes on to discuss emotional settings and goals in each scene and how to get the much needed emotional breakthrough in the chapters and throughout the book. This is a Reader's Digest book that was published in December of 2016, which I highly recommend and give a full 5 stars to. Until next time, have a great week.